Sure is a nice night. How about a little test drive down by the lake? There's a place I know about where the dirt road runs out. We can try out the four-wheel drive. Come on now, what do you say? Girl, I can hardly wait to get a little mud on the tires. 'Cause it's a good night there soaking up the moonlight. Stake out a little piece of shoreline. I've got the perfect place in mind. It's in the middle of nowhere. No way to get there. You gotta get a little mud on the tires. Duck blind, catfish on a trot line. Sunset's about 9 this time of year. We can throw a blanket down, crickets singing in the background, and more stars than you can count on a night this clear. I tell you what we need to do is grab a sleeping bag or two, and then with a little luck we might just get stuck. Let's get a little mud on the tires. 'Cause it's a good night. Be out there soaking up the moonlight. Stake out a little piece of shoreline. I've got the perfect place in mind. It's in the middle of nowhere. Only one way to get there. You gotta get a little mud on the tires. And then with a little luck, we might just get stuck. Let's get a little mud on the tires.
If you're feeling kinda stuck and you
just can't shake
you
it,
need a fresh new plan, but you
just can't make it.
Well, don't give up, nah.
Don't you quit.
Come on, let loose to a banana split, yeah.
Na 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 na, let's go bananas. Na 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 na, let's go bananas. We just got to go bananas. Na 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 na, let's go bananas. Go a little. Ate sometime, but just can't help
I
it.
gotta jump and dance around, I just have to move it.
I'm a jiggly wild thing, I just can't quit.
Let's giggle,
Let's wiggle, let's banana split, yeah. Na 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 na, let's go bananas. Na 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 na, let's go bananas. We just got to go bananas. Na 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 na, let's go bananas.
the smoothest fruit, rockin' the cool yellow suit.
Take the B to the A to the N, and bring it back again. The A to the N to the A, and I just gotta say,
B-A-N-A-N-A-A, go bananas.
hey, go banana, listen to me flow banana.
B banana, C banana, hanging in a tree banana. Banana red, banana set,
Banana yellow, green and red. Peel banana, feel banana, keeping it real banana.
go banana, B-A-N-A-N-A.
Na 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 na, let's go bananas. Na 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 na, let's go bananas. We just got to go bananas. Na 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 na, let's go bananas. Na 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 na, let's go bananas. Na 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 na, let's go bananas. We just got to go bananas. Na 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 na, let's go bananas.
Music that feels like a warm blanket soaked in gasoline, and you're smoking in bed.
We monetize freedom of choice, so you don't have to. Self-radio.
baby born in Birkin. She's been telling me all night long. Gasoline and groceries, the list goes on and on. It's 9 to 5 ain't working. Why the hell do I work so hard? I can't worry about my problems. I can't take them when I'm gone. One, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round, we need plenty more. Two stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. I've been boozy since I left. I ain't changing for a shit. Tell my mom I ain't forget. Woke up drunk at 10 a.m. We gon' do this shit again. Tell your girl to bring a friend. Oh Lord, one. Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round, we need plenty more. Two stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. When it's last call and they kick us out the door. It's getting kinda late, but the ladies want some more. Oh my, good lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar get tipsy. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. At the bottom of a bottle, don't miss me. Everybody at the bar get tipsy. Everybody at the bar get tipsy. Everybody at the bar get tipsy.
Hello, I'm Andrew from Brickmeister Z, and with LEGO becoming very expensive these days, it's frustrating that fans missed out on an important set due to price increases, as well as trying to find and order pieces from Bricklink's website or at the LEGO store's Pick-a-Brick wall. But it seems like LEGO's biggest knockoff building brand, Lepin, is the perfect choice to buy anything LEGO at a cheaper price. Rather be a copy of official LEGO sets that were available and now retired, or even random mocks that are never been sold as real LEGO sets. So in this video, I'll be showing you some of the best LEGO, Lepin sets ever made so far. For not Star Wars, but Star Plan, here's the Death Star, which is a replica of the 2016 version. This used to retail for $500, and then it retired back in 2020. But just look at the price increases for the real LEGO Death Star. The one on Amazon is selling for over $1,000 right now, which is the same price of a newer LEGO Death Star set coming out in fall 2025, according to rumors. And Bricklink also has it available for new sealed copies, retailing for $820. But don't worry, you can actually buy it from AliExpress for $140. It comes with the Death Star itself, which is similar to the 2008 version. But it has open walls and not closed walls so that you can see what's inside, including the trash compactor, the droid maintenance room, Empire Palpatine's throne room, and more. Another replica set that Lepin ripped off an official LEGO product is the LEGO Movie 2 Apocalypse Bird set. And yes, I already did a review about it on this channel a couple of years ago, but this fake LEGO Movie logo is called the Lepin Bricks 2. So that's weird that bootleg companies actually used the same logo, but changed it up very different, get it? Nonetheless, the real LEGO set was available for only 1 year in 2019, retailing for $300. And since its retirement, it's now selling for almost $600 on Bricklink and nearly $1,000 on Amazon. But AliExpress has it available for about $130, which is a better deal. Apocalypse Brick comes with the falling Statue of Liberty surrounding the city of Bricksburg, now destroyed thanks to the Duplo invaders. And some of the sections of the build include a coffee shop, a sewer where you put the sewer babies inside from that accessory pack, and a top balcony next to the statue's torch. For some other sets across different themes, here's the LEGO truck from the LEGO City theme. But instead, it's a Leppin truck under a rip-off themed cities. Funny enough, this literally has the Leppin logo on the sides of the trailer and the one on the roof right above the driver's windshield. But the one version that I found is the one from 2010 before we got a newer one last year in 2024. Leppin does have modular buildings in the Street View Constructors or Creators theme instead of LEGO Creator Expert or LEGO Icons. Cafe Corner, Palace Cinema, Assembly Square, the Boutique Hotel, and the new Tudor Corner are just examples of Leppin copying available and retired LEGO modulars retailing for cheaper prices. Unfortunately, the real LEGO versions, such as retired sets, are very expensive nowadays in the aftermarket. But the other ones that are not retired are still available for $230 to $300. Oh, and I also found a replica of one of the official LEGO store sets, but it's just a Leppin store, which has similar logo stickers like the LEGO truck set has. So, there you go. And what is so cool is that Leppin actually has newer modulars that LEGO has never released as real sets. Rather be a bookshop and cafe that looks like the exterior of a Barnes & Noble and Starbucks coffee shop. There's also the wine bar and construction site, which is a little similar to the Bricklink construction site set. Except it's a duplicate of the same design in another Leppin set, but without the wine bar. But one more modular that I found that LEGO also has not made is the Potter Corner. This has a car repair shop, an ice cream parlor, and some apartments. And this modular comes with an elevator that goes up and down in between sections, similar to what we saw in the Town Hall modular and one of the Ninjago City sets. But anyways, that's a look at some of the best Leppin sets ever released. Leppin, as a fake LEGO brand, has much better opportunities to buy retired LEGO sets very cheap when the real ones become expensive secondhand. And it's interesting to see other builds like the random modulars that LEGO has never made, besides custom mocks from Rebrickable or the Bricklink Designer Program. So let me know in the comments which other Leppin sets would you like to own. Don't forget to subscribe to Brickmeister Z so that you don't miss out on real LEGO and fake LEGO videos. Oh, and real LEGO fans, you don't even know what today's date is. Just look at the date. I hate Leppin and I love LEGO a lot more. So boycott fake LEGO. And cut.
right, I'm gonna go relieve some loneliness in the bathroom. You're gonna be listening to the news while I do that. This is Weasel News.
Naughty's Bar to open in Liberty City.
And a street artist has been told to go F himself.
Idiotic news.
The world's first Naughty's Bar opened in Star Junction yesterday. No, not naughty, Naughty's. Celebrating the 2000s, a decade without any flavor or style whatsoever. Now represented by a generic theme bar serving plastic food. Carl Kelly is in Liberty City.
It's great here, just like 4 years ago. Hey, you, sir, you having a good time?
2000 to 2010 was a shitty decade. I like this decade better. I have a smartphone now, and I'm out of jail.
This was Weasel News.
You always make it about you.
You deserve the best.
From despotic dance music to presumptuous pop to the smug sounds of indie tracks. Your music is all right here. Your music. Self Radio.
Wish girls you love never gave back diamond rings. Wish every porch had a swing. Wish kids still learn to say sir and ma'am, how to shake a hand. Wish every state had a Birmingham. I wish everybody knew all the words to Mama Tried. I wish Monday mornings felt just like Friday nights. And I wish even cars had truck beds, and every road was named Copperhead, and coolers never run out of cold Bud Light. And I wish high school home teams never lost, and back road drinking kids never got caught. And I wish the price of gas was low and cotton was high. I wish honky tonks didn't have no closing time. And I wish grandpas never died. I wish Sundays on the creek bank would never end. Wish I could learn to drive again. Wish the first time 17 she was my everything. Kiss in a Chevrolet could happen every day. I wish everybody overseas was gonna make it home. I wish country music still got played on country radio. And I wish even cars had truck beds, and every road was named Copperhead, and coolers never run out of cold Bud Light. And I wish high school home teams never lost, and back road drinking kids never got caught. And I wish the price of gas was low and cotton was high. I wish honky tonks didn't have no closing time. And I wish grandpas never died. Never died. And I wish good dogs never got gray and old. I wish farms never got sold. And I wish even cars had truck beds, and every road was named Copperhead, and coolers never run out of cold Bud Light. I wish high school home teams never lost, and back road drinking kids never got caught. And I wish the price of gas was low and cotton was high. I wish honky tonks didn't have no closing time. And I wish grandpas never died. I wish grandpas never died. I've been up to my neck, working 6 days a week, wearing holes in the soles of the shoes on my feet. Been dreaming of getting away since I don't know. Ain't no better time than now for Mexico. No shoes, no shirt, no problem. Blues, what blues? Hey, I forgot 'em. The sun and the sand and a drink in my hand with no bottle and no shoes, no shirt, no problem. No problem. Want a towel on a chair on the sand by the sea. Wanna look through my shades and see you there with me. Wanna soak up life for a while and lay back and more. No fuss, no plot, no stress, no dress code. No shoes, no shirt, no problem. Blues, what blues? Hey, I forgot 'em. The sun and the sand and a drink in my hand with no bottle, no shoes, no shirt, no problem. Get past tank tops and flip-flops if you got 'em. No shoes, no shirt, no problem. No problem.
Remember, everything pathetic that you've ever done is saved on the internet forever.
You've won. You're in charge now. Finally, it's all about you. Self Radio.
Chaos bots have been sent from the future to stop the one person who can save the world.
Me? Teach a cat to play the piano, roller skate all the way to Orlando, use my earwax to make a candle. Win first place for world's cutest pet rock, do a corn maze, hope I don't get lost, eat an onion, kiss my friend Scott. I better step, I better not mess up, I'll do the best I can. 'Cause the future's in my head. World's what you make, you get up and chase it. Leaving nothing to chance. I'm taking action, making it happen. No matter what tomorrow might bring, I got the guts to do anything. The future's in my head. Promise I'm on it, I'm on it. Haley's on it. Haley's on it. Climb a mountain wearing a onesie. Swim to Scotland, learn to play rugby. Lose a game of chess to a monkey. Haley's on it. Spike my hair and dye it bright neon. Take a picture with Celine Dion. Learn guitar and write a theme song.
Done.
Haley's on it. Saving the earth is gonna be worth it. I'll do the best I can. 'Cause the future's in my head. World's what you make, you get up and chase it. Leaving nothing to chance. I'm taking action, making it happen. No matter what tomorrow might bring, I got the guts to do anything. The future's in my head. Promise I'm on it, I'm on it. Haley's on it.
107.7 WIVK. It's time for You Choose the News. 3 headlines this morning. A man accused of driving drunk to Madisonville without tires. Hong Kong residents urged to stare at smokers to create a tobacco-free city. And a would-be intruder gets caught in someone's chimney. Hey, thank you for the votes. A lot of them this morning. What's our winning headline, Nancy?
We're going to go local, and we want to hear about the man accused of driving drunk to Madisonville without tires?
This is a lucky morning. We actually have audio of the incident.
Ow! Stop!
I'll be right there.
Stop!
Dragging my way out.
Oh, it's a chalkboard moment. Who else is cringing with me? Oh.
Man by the name of Dylan has been charged with driving under the influence, operating without a driver's license, having no insurance, and violation of registration, according to the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. Shout out to the MoCo folks.
So, all of the above. Check.
He was traveling in a vehicle with no tires.
How does that work? Can you drive? I mean, I guess it's the wheels on the bus go round and round. I guess they go round
Well,
and
it's
round.
like a train, I suppose. I think there's not a lot of grip. You drift a lot, I hear.
What?
They issued a traffic stop on this gentleman after claiming to see him driving without tires towards Madisonville. They say parts of his vehicle came loose and hit the cruiser. Sorry, it's not funny. It's not funny. He could have really hurt someone, including himself. He admitted to consuming more than 1 bottle of whiskey. They also believe that he hit property in the Rocky Springs area. If anyone in the Rocky Springs area has damage on their property, contact the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. Oh, we have more audio of the incident. I can't hear you. I'm scraping my way to MoCo. And that is You Choose the News.
Get an inside look at Hollywood with Michael Rosenbaum, talking with the Phelps brothers.
My gym I go to here is owned by a load of Polish guys. I don't really fit in, a bit leaner, shall we say. And this guy waddles over to me one day and he said, I was back in Poland visiting my family, and my niece said, you're going to have to see this program. All of a sudden I see you and he's at my gym. My niece wouldn't believe me, so I had to have a photo with this guy, his name is literally Tank as well.
Inside of You with Michael Rosenbaum, wherever you listen.
At Southern Company, we know the right solutions start with the right questions. Like, how do we deliver clean, reliable, affordable energy for today and tomorrow? Southern Company, building the future of energy.
You love Lala Kent on Vanderpump Rules. Now get to know her on Give Them Lala.
When you get married, I'm letting you know, no one gives but you. And when you get remarried, then people really don't accept you. No one needs to hear your backstory and speeches given. It's so boring. Have a cap, like no longer than a minute. No one cares about your love story. I know it's hard to hear.
Watch what Lala is talking about on YouTube or search for Give Them Lala wherever you listen.
Oh, listen, I know I got into trouble on my last gig because of those things I said about immigrants, but I just want to be really clear. I was misunderstood. I like the immigrants who work for below minimum wage. They belong here. It's the ones who expect benefits and rights that I don't like. Anyway, this isn't a political show. It's a music show, but please, let's not elect another whack job. I've said my piece. Rock and roll, baby. She lives.
Mixtape's got a little Hank, little Drake, a little something bumping, thumping on the wheel, right? The mix in our drink's a little stronger than you think, so get a grip, take a sip of that feel, right? Trucks jacked up, flat bills flip back. Yeah, you can find us where the party's at. This is how we roll. We hanging around, singing down everything on the radio. We light it up with our hands up. This is how we roll. This is how we do. We burning down the night, shooting bullets at the moon, baby. This is how we roll.
your boy. If you need a ride, if you roll with me, yeah, you know we rolling high up on them 37 needles, windows tinted, hard to see though. How fresh my baby is in a shotgun seat though. Them kisses are for me though, automatic like a free throw. This life I live, it might not be for you, but it's for me though. Let's roll. This is how we roll. We hanging round, singing down everything on the radio. We light it up with our hands up. This is how we roll. This is how we do. When the world turns ugly, I just turn and look at you, baby. This is how we roll.
Yeah, we're proud to be young. We stick to our guns. We love who we love and we wanna have fun. Yeah, we cuss on them Mondays and pray on them Sundays. Pass it around and we dream about one day. 'Cause this is how we roll. Come on, we hanging round, singing down everything on the radio. We light it up with our hands up.
This is how we roll. This is how we ride. We're slanging up the mud, cutting through the countryside, baby. This is how we roll. Yeah, this is how we roll. This is how we roll. Yo, baby, let's go. Yeah, this is how we roll. This is how we do. We burning down the night, shooting bullets at the moon, baby. This is how we roll. This is how we roll.
perfect song for people who sit around and debate about snotty coffee endlessly.
Is #1. Because you're #1.
You deserve the best.
And don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Time for another nerd episode, but first I want to talk to you about this video's sponsor, ExpressVPN. If you're not familiar, a VPN is a virtual private network. It's basically a service that encrypts your internet data and gives you additional security from ad companies and protection against hackers. It doesn't just work on computers, but also phones and other devices. You open the program, single tap, and it's on. Simple as that. You can even customize the location you're appearing in. I'll pick Switzerland. Heard they have good chocolate. And boom, it's that easy. I use ExpressVPN because privacy is important. It keeps my information anonymous and safe from third parties. Also, it's less than $7 a month with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Take back your internet privacy today and find out how you can get 3 months free by clicking the link in the description, expressvpn.com/cinemassacre. That's expressvpn.com/cinemassacre for 3 months free with a 1-year package. Again, please visit expressvpn.com/cinemassacre. And now, on with the show.
Previously on the Angry Video Game Nerd.
Warning, do not play track 1 of this game CD on any audio CD player. Why not? I have to find out. I guess the reason they tell you not to do it is because this game has the soundtrack and track 1 is the game file, so it doesn't work. Anyway, today we're going to play A Town with No Name, but first we got to talk about the system it ran on, the Commodore CD-TV, which was basically a home computer and a CD-ROM drive crammed into an aluminum coffin. Know what CD-TV stands for? Compact disc television? No. It actually stands for Commodore Dynamic Total Vision. Wow, what a shitty, redundant acronym. Because it's the Commodore CD-TV, which means Commodore Dynamic Total Vision. Kind of like how DC Comics is technically Detective Comics. Ever notice that? All right, I just got to go get my CD-TV somewhere over here. Telegames, Coleco, Famicom. Where is it? I don't have a CD-TV right now to play it, although the CD-TV is basically the same as the Amiga 500 PC, which I also don't have. The Town with No Name can be played on anything using the Amiga Advanced Graphics Architecture chipset, as found in the Amiga CD32. You gotta be kidding me. All right, here we go again. But before we can play the game, let's talk about the cover. Ugh, look at this ugly mess. Even the weird Mega Man from the NES cover would look at this thing and vomit. Oh, and it says on the back here, congratulations, you have been personally selected from literally thousands of possible candidates to experience the Town with No Name. Huh, the Town with No Name. Well, the front just says Town with No Name, no the. Let's see if the disc, and the disc says Town with No Name. Okay, all right, let's pop this fucker in here. Oh, good thing I didn't throw away the paint can.
Enhance your game. Enhance your life. Become a true CD32 master and reach a whole new level of gaming excellence with this brand new add-on sold at these fine retailers.
Oh, it looks worse than I thought it would. So the train stops and this guy gets off and just squashes the happiest spider in the world. Why is there so much blood? Unbelievable. The lip sync is actually worse than Drake of the 99 Dragons. Oh wait, hold on. The Town with No Name? Okay, so if we assume that the title in the actual game is the one that's correct, that would mean the back of the box is correct. But the front is wrong, which is actually worse. The disc is wrong, the spine is wrong, and let's see what it says inside the manual. It says, nothing! The Town with No Name, more like the instructions with no words. Oh, I thought the instructions all covered up. This is even less helpful. From an idea by Charlie Watts, the drummer from Rolling Stones. Oh, was the game drawn by Keith Richards while he was on drugs? Music by The Jester. Oh, that's quite a jest. Oh boy, it's another menu. I can get back on the train, head into town, or talk to the old timer. Fuck this, I'm getting back on the train.
Come back, Shane.
He shot a kid?
My name's not Shane, kid.
This is just... Boy, that's a new one. I thought I was hallucinating. I thought it was the paint fumes coming from my CD32 add-on, but no, it's the game. So here it is, for real this time. So you walk into the town and some asshole immediately starts shooting at you. From what I can tell, he can't kill you, so all you have to do is click on him.
Dang, that's torn it. Ugh.
For Fred fuck's sake, what's with all the blood? This game has more blood than Mortal Kombat. And the front of the cover says entertainment for all ages. Where's the ESRB when you... Turns out the guy you killed is the little brother of Evil Ebb, the leader of the Hole in the Head gang, and now he'll stop at nothing to hunt you down. So on to yet another menu. That's pretty much all the game is, navigating menus. It's basically Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, but in the Wild West, and way worse, believe it or not. All right, let's go get a drink at the saloon. Another ear-splitting hit from the Jester. So in the saloon, you get a drink, if you can catch it. You can also play this shitty card game. It's just 3-card Monty, but you can't get out of it until you play 3 whole games of it, and it goes on forever. You can also go upstairs and check out the rooms. One room has a hooker that you can sleep with. Yeah, entertainment for all ages.
Oh no, what a time to discover I have a hygiene problem.
But she'll reject you until you take a bath. And then... Well, that was horrifying. The last room is some guy throwing knives at you, and I'm dead. Well, the Evil Dead reference is a nice touch, but trust me, you're gonna get sick of it. Oh, cool, I'm back at the beginning. At least Plumbers Don't Wear Ties lets you start where you left off, but this game has no mercy. So after playing through the same shit over and over, I found out something. Basically, all you have to do to progress the story is to walk into a location and then leave. Every time you leave, you get a cutscene with the Back to the Future font for some reason. I guess because the third Back to the Future takes place in the Wild West. Then a new guy comes to town and you duel him. You don't need to do anything, just walk in, walk out, and that's it. Each location has absolutely no bearing on the story except for the saloon, which we'll get to in a bit. They're just pointless diversions meant to waste your time. There's a store with this creepy fuck who sells you a special offer.
Step right up, sir, step right up and take advantage of today's once-in-a-lifetime, never-to-be-repeated mega special offer.
Yeah, a special offer. It's one baked bean. Man, I hope that's a joke. I can't imagine anyone putting themselves through the torture of collecting all 425 of these. There's a jailhouse where you can see the Rogues Gallery. It's supposed to be the guys who try to kill you, but I'm pretty sure it's the creators of the game. Honestly, for creating this shit, they deserve to be put in jail. All right, next is the church. Ah, the jester, that fuck. So here you can talk to this priest who mumbles something and then flies into the ceiling. The stable has this googly-eyed horse, and I love that damn horse. It's hilarious. You can try to steal it, but it kicks your ass all across the town. Still love it, though. There's the blacksmith, where this Clint Eastwood-looking guy is just hanging out. You can talk to him, or you shoot him. Whatever you want. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't that. My head gets blown clean off, and there isn't a single drop of blood. I mean, the spider bleeds like it's nobody's fucking business, but your head, like, come on! Like I said, all you have to do is enter a place, then exit, and duel. The first guy is Nasty Ned. He's really easy. Just click on him when you see him, and he's dead.
Caramba, that really hurt. Oh, I've got a one now, so bad.
Zippy Zeke, on the other hand, is a bastard and a half. He pops up all over the place, and you only have like a second to hit him, which is almost impossible because the cursor on this thing is slower than a turd coming out the asshole of a constipated snail. The only way to win here is to watch the pattern, figure out where he'll be, and put your cursor there. Then you hit that button faster than diarrhea coming out the asshole of an unconstipated cheetah. The third guy you fight is Crafty Clint, but he ain't that crafty. He just comes in at the bottom corner of the screen and you shoot him. Eventually you'll get stuck. I ran around every single location, clicking every single option before I finally found out what to do. The next guy only comes out when you head to the saloon and choose to play cards. But seriously, how was I supposed to know that? He explains the rules for like an hour, and it's really obvious that the voice actor was just reading a cue card because he stumbles in places.
The loser has to pay 1 cent per point. 10 picture cards and aces all cost 10 cents.
Eventually I win, and he gets pissed off.
Nobody beats me and nobody cheats me. And you've been trying to do both. Let's settle this now. Out in this...
And then I'm back at the beginning again. You know, with this game, you make one tiny step forward, and then it sets you all the way back. It's like a friend comes over and says, hey, you want to play rock, paper, scissors? So you go to play it, but then instead he just punches you right in the face, and then he says, you want to play again? And you're like, okay, and this time you're ready for it. So this time you go to punch him in the face first, but then he kicks you in the balls, and it says, do you want to play again? And you say yes. But this time, as soon as the motherfucker starts talking, I shoot him!
Oh no, this waistcoat is ruined.
So now he's dead, and it plays a dramatic cutscene.
Do you have the right time, old man?
No.
So finally, after killing the last two guys, you face the main bad guy, Evil Ebb. He jitters around and whispers his lines. It's like the voice actor didn't want to wake his parents in the next room.
Let's get started.
It's anticlimactic, to say the least. So this time you spare Evil Ebb and get the thrilling conclusion to the story. If only the audio would stop cutting.
Go on then, Billy Bob. Finish me off.
Billy Bob?
You mean you're not Billy Bob?
So it turns out you were in the wrong place at the wrong time. You showed up to the wrong city, and Ed thought you were someone else, so you walk off to the saloon with Evil Ebb to grab a whiskey, and then the game just kicks your ass back to the beginning. Well, that's it. And the good news is I never have to play the Amiga CD32 ever again. And just to make sure this time, I'm sending this thing back to the depths of hell. You know what? Fuck this digital shit, because this thing needs to be destroyed for real. I'm not joking around. I'm going practical. I'm gonna... How's that for practical? Yeah! Burn, baby, burn! Yeah!
Yeah!
Very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. A heart so true, our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Yeah. Every challenge along the way, with courage I will face. I will battle every day to claim my rightful place. Come with me, the time is right. There's no better team. Arm in arm, we'll win the fight. It's always been our dream. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. A heart so true, our courage will push me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. 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 Yeah. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. A heart so true, our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon.
I was lost, you found a way to bring me back. Needed forgiveness, you always gave me that. Girl, I'm a witness of your love, 'cause you don't be giving up. And it's crazy how you saved me. Hand on the Bible, don't know how I got you, but I couldn't ask for more. Girl, what we got's worth thanking God for. So thank God I get to wake up by your side, and thank God your hand fits perfectly in mine. And thank God you love me when you didn't have to, but you did and you do, and He knew. Thank God for giving me you. Thank God for giving me you.
Never thought I'd find an angel undercover, made a change to everything, from my heart to my last name. Hey, held it down when he fell, that boy's heaven sent. And every night when I close my eyes, before I say amen, I thank God I get to wake up by your side. Thank
You're what we got's worth thanking God for. So thank God I get to wake up by your side. And thank God your hand fits perfectly in mine. And thank God you love me when you didn't have to, but you did, and you do, and He knew. Thank God for giving me you. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Yeah, yeah. Thank God. Thank God for giving me you. Thank God. Yeah, thank God. Thank God. Thank God for giving me you.
This one really says something about love and drug abuse.
My granddaddy ranched down in East Tennessee. Guess that's where I got my need for speed. I sell it illegal to people numbing their pain. I'm a little crazy, but the world's insane. I keep a loaded 44 sitting by the bed for the jeepers and the creepers who ain't riding ahead. Hope I never have to use it, but you never know these days. I'm a little crazy, but the world's insane. Oh, won't you get to know me? I'm a coyote in a field of wolves. Oh, I'm a red letter rebel, but some become the devil when the moon's full. Yeah, the only thing keeping these tracks on the train. Knowing I'm a little crazy, but the world's insane. I'm the house on the hill where the lightning Kids ride by scared on the Santa Claus bike. Oh, the one goes missing walking right down Main. Yeah, I'm a little crazy, but the world's insane. Oh, won't you get to know me? I'm a coyote in a field of wolves. Oh, I'm a red letter rebel, but some become the devil, and the moon is full. Yeah, the only thing keeping these tracks on the train. Knowing I'm a little crazy, but the world's insane. I'm screaming at a TV that ain't got ears, on antidepressants and lukewarm beers. And I do it every night, but the news don't change. Guess I'm a little crazy, but the world's insane. Oh, I'm a little crazy, but the world's insane.
Hey guys, welcome to Board Smashing. Today, we're gonna be destroying the Mario Kart Live car by driving it on the highway. Let's begin. Okay, that execution was great, but now I have to avoid the consequences of that outcome.
1 dead and 24 injured in highway pileup. Huh. I guess I should have done a durability test instead. Well, 25 cars didn't do any damage to it, so we can still do that!
First off, every time you start the game, it says to only play indoors. But what happens if you play outdoors? Whoa! It barely survived that!
Test number 2, the slash test. Can it still drive if all of its tires are slashed?
Yes, it can! So there'll be no problems if you want to play this in a bad neighborhood. Wait! What are you doing?
Test number 3, the stairs test. Will it survive driving down some stairs? Okay, we need a higher speed. Even on the highest speed, it won't go down more than 5 steps. There we go. With some creative driving, I was able to get it all the way down to the ground.
And it still works. Give me a second to create a course. Done. Next up, the fire test. Can it survive driving through fire multiple times? We gotta do the lava environment. Go, 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 go! Oh no! Gotta take the burning gate away! Oh, this is such a fire hazard. We can still make it through gate number 2. Don't worry, I have the holes nearby just in case. Come on, go through! Uh-oh. I knew I should have chose 200cc. Uh-oh. Get out of there. Put out that fire. Oh, put out that fire. Yes. Mario, my hero. Has a little bit of the cardboard stuck to him. Why did I do that on my special edition Joy-Cons? Now there's melted plastic on my Joy-Cons. I'm a genius. And the damage on this, the front melted a bit on it, the side melted a bit on it, but as you can see, it still drives. So now that we know it's fireproof, you can now have a Bowser's Castle course in real life. I got a new second gate. There we go. We know that it can survive fire, but can it survive the opposite? A little bit of rain. 200cc, and of course, rain. Oh wait, forgot to put down the gate. There we go. Why did I do that with this Joy-Con hand? Oh! First lap done. Second lap done. Third lap, I'm just gonna take my time, taking my time to go through that gate. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. So I have to go back through the gate and go through it one more time. Yes! New record! The gate's pretty waterproof. Here's our little champion. He should be fine. But the water test isn't done yet. Give me a few minutes. We're going in deep, boys! Underwater. 3, 2, 1. Still alive, and it's still connected. Uh-oh. No signal at all now, even though it's out of the water. Oh, there we go. Why is Mario sleeping? Is this boring to him? Is it still drivable? Can we do that one more time? Here. Oh! This thing is waterproof. Oh wait, it's blinking, which means it has no signal. Take it out, we'll regain signal. Yeah, it's still working. Mario's sleeping again. He's like, this is no problem. Oh, the light went out,
I pushed the button and it's still flashing. What does flashing red mean? Oh, light's glitching out now. So the brake light red blinking and the other light off means it is starting up. It's been starting up for a while now, so yeah, I'm just gonna say it's broken. It couldn't handle more than 2 submersions. At least it's all clean now. This is false advertising. They clearly show the cards working underwater. Oh wait, I tried to turn it back on again and it worked. Oh wait, no. It shut off again. I didn't want to do this, I swear. But since it broke mid-test, I now have to continue the test with the Mario Kart Live Luigi set. I was planning on keeping this one, but oh well, I knew what I was in for when I signed up for this job. Did I mention that both of these sets are currently sold out everywhere, with Luigi being the rarer one? What? You didn't need to know that information? Oh well, let's continue the test. Test number 6, the drag test. What would happen if it went faster than what it was supposed to do?
Now this is the real Mario Kart Live. Uh-oh. The string is going longer than it's supposed to. Okay, problem should be fixed. Doing pretty well at low speeds. Let's kick it up a notch. Whoa, look at that hop. Now it's facing backwards. Nothing. One more speed boost. Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Okay, I think that's a sign to stop.
Light's still blue, trying to reconnect. And it reconnected when I got close to the trunk.
Alright, but will it still drive? Uh-oh. Gotta find some way to fix that tire.
And there's 2 more tires that need fixing. But it was pretty easy. Okay, 3 tires that need fixing. All the tires need fixing.
Yep, after fixing the tires, still drives perfectly.
There's still one more thing I want to try here, though. Now that's Mario Kart Live! Test number 7, the ramp test. What would happen if you drove it off a ramp through a second-story window like an action movie scene?
200cc. 3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, Luigi needs a bit of help. 3, 2, 1. Oh, just realized he's still on the roof. Get off of there, mister! Still drivable, so we're doing that again. Go, Luigi, go! Yes, finally Luigi does something right. Didn't even go through the gate. Still drivable? Yes, but he no longer has a twin turbo engine, so the speed's gonna be affected. Next up is the head-on test. Now, the closest thing I have to another working RC car is this boosted board, which does 20 miles per hour, and this thing does 3 to 4 miles per hour, so should be a fair fight. 3, 2, 1. Honestly, I can't tell who won. I definitely lost, cause I forgot to start recording on the phone. So we gotta try that again. 3, 2, 1. Not too bad. I was expecting this part to come off. And look, it still drives. Yeah, barely. Test number 9. The car test. We don't want to pop a tire, so we're just gonna put it like this. Dead Mario can join the fun too. This is kind of sad. Two brothers look each other in the eye as they die together. It's not really that sad when it still works. Still drivable? Oh my god. Try number 2. What the actual hell? Mario's doing okay. And Luigi's, like the camera got bent a bit, but it's still fully functional. The camera got bent enough that you can actually see some of the actual cart. Immersion braking. At this point, I don't even care if I pop a tire or two. It's all or nothing now. Hear that? Now Luigi's stuck crashing forever in hell. But it's still connected. And the video's forever frozen too. And I found the reason. But will it still drive? Oh god, it's not driving anymore. Luigi forever getting rammed from behind. This is hell for him. He fell asleep. The most ethical thing to do is to put him out of his misery. No good. He's still connected and can feel everything. That'll do. That'll do. And now, test number 10. The final test. Me. Reality, when the blue shell hits. I'd recommend waiting for Nintendo to make them more me-proof before buying them. And so with that, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. Drive safely on the roads, or this will be you. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!
That's another track chosen by you and played by us. A very one-way relationship, if you ask me.
Get selfish. Get real. Get you. Self Radio.
I heard the door slam, and I couldn't tell. Was it just the wind, or was she mad again? Oh, hell. She's getting in her car. I hollered, baby, is there something wrong? Thought I heard her say something sounding like I'm gone. These days gone can mean so many things. There's gone for good, and there's good and gone, and there's gone with the long before it. I wish she'd been just a little more clear. There's gone for the day, and gone for the night, and gone for the rest of your doggone life. Is it a whiskey night, or just a couple beers? I mean, what kind of gone are we talking about here? Well, it's getting dark out, she ain't back yet. Ain't called home, turned off the phone, oh man. This might not be good. I would've stopped her when she went to leave, but I didn't, cause I didn't really think what I'm thinking now. I'm still not sure what gone is all about. Cause there's gone for good, and there's good and gone, and there's gone with the long before it. I wish she'd been just a little more clear. Let me gone for the night, and gone for the rest of your doggone life. Is it a whiskey night, or and she ain't coming back. Well, there's gone for good, and there's good and gone, and there's gone with the long before it. I wish she'd been just a little more clear. Well, there's gone for the day, and gone for the night, and gone for the rest of your doggone life. Is it a whiskey night, or just a couple beers? I mean, what kind of gone are we talking about? What kind of gone are we talking about? Yeah, what kind of gone are we talking about here? What kind of gone?
I'm just a girl, arms open wide, looking for kindness somewhere in your eyes. I'm looking for something I may never find. All I want is love.
What you want doesn't exist. Love ain't it.
You say love ain't it. It makes me weak, but how would I know if I ain't felt it yet? You say love ain't it, and I wish I could compete with all the grief that you've experienced. Love ain't it, and nothing's as sweet as when you defeat all your enemies. I say love ain't it, and fear is more important if we're gonna run for centuries.
She's been gone for years, but now she's appeared. So hide under your beds, under your beds.
All right, here we go. That's right. Out of my way, plebes. Love, love, love with your head.
So you knew her? I saw through her. Cinderella and I were classmates.
No way.
I spent way too much time in this place, so I had to escape.
Okay.
The people here might smile, but they're two-faced and too-fake.
Wait, you went to Ordon Prep?
Nope, wasn't even called that yet.
Wow, that girl was super rude. What's her problem? What's her deal?
Some people act mean at first because they're too afraid to feel. It's survival, it's protection. That's why roses grow their thorns.
Come on, whose side are you on? The only one worse than her is her mom.
Look, hon, back in high school, a mean prank was played. And ever since that fateful day, she was never quite the same. It's a shame.
What happened? Is it okay to ask?
We came to celebrate the future, sweetie, not dwell on the past.
Stand aside! The queen's arrived!
Look at them so innocent. Can't believe they let us in. Watch them pay the consequence for being so dang insolent. Can't you smell their cowardice? Soak it up, devour it. Treats are for the weak. Let me show you what real power is. Quick, Greg, you gotta follow along. One day you'll be on the throne. Automatic, just how I planned it.
What about what I want?
They gon' fall like parachutes. They gon' crawl to me on all fours.
What did they ever do to you?
Red, what are you arguing for? I don't speak politician, I'm a queen. Your submission's what I need. On your knees, kneel to me, royalty. You should listen or you'll wind up in a prison. You'll be living in a dungeon underground. Love ain't it. Let me show you what real true power is. It's when I say you only live if I let you live. And you should take what I get and what I'm giving. Love ain't it. Love ain't it. Love ain't it. Love ain't it. Nah, nah, nah. Love ain't it. Love ain't it. Love ain't it. Oh, nah, nah. Love ain't it. Look into the mirror. It's our destiny. Roll a million years with you right next to me. Swimming in their tears. Oh, they taste so sweet. There's a new dawn in Oridon. I'm gonna take the crown and then put it on. I'm gonna take the crowd and do what I want. You're gonna make me proud when you take that throne. Love ain't it. Let me show you what real true power is. It's when I say you only live if I let you live. And you should take what I give when I'm giving it. And what I'm giving, love ain't it. Love ain't it. Love ain't it.
for a quick break. If you change that dial, you know, you're just in denial. Stay with us.
It's time to take your weight problems seriously. It's time to stop pussyfooting around with so-called lifestyle changes. It's time for surgery today. Don't wait a minute. Don't try other methods. Try the GastroBand. Don't for 1 second think you can do it on your own. We both know you can't. Otherwise, you wouldn't have gotten into this mess. Get real about your weight problems and your complete lack of willpower. Give in. Get surgery. Get out. It's the world we live in. Slice and dice your problems away. Then you can look like other people. Have the GastroBand inserted today and watch your weight and problems melt away. Finally, you can be happy like normal people. It's time to put down the knife and fork and go under the knife and scalpel. Give up and get thin. GastroBand surgery. Remember, surgery solves everything.
Your playlist. Your radio. Power and revenue. Self Radio.
Toll was up in the middle of June. She was planning a welcome home barbecue. Green bean casserole, Grandma's recipe. There was a knock on the door around 2 o'clock. 2 uniforms and her hard style, yellow ribbon round an oak tree, blowing in the breeze. Here's to the ones that didn't make it back home, the ones we ain't seen in so long. The hold up a beer was a wish they were here, was not forgotten or gone. They're in a better place up there, but they sure left a hole down here. We just go on living and go on missing the ones that didn't make it back home. The whole town shut down, the whole town showed up, sang Amazing Grace, watched a slideshow of his 22 years. There was laughs and there was tears, and that preacher talked about sacrifice and traffic stop for them Cadillac lights. Johnny sold beer half price that night, and everybody raised their eyes, saying here's to the ones that didn't make it back home, the ones we ain't seen in so long. The hold up a beer was a wish they were here, was not forgotten or gone. They're in a better place up there, but they sure left a hole down here. We just go on living and go on missing the ones that didn't make it back home. Back to that front porch, back through that front door, to the life they were fighting for. Here's to the ones that didn't make it back home, the ones we ain't seen in so long. The hold up a beer was a wish they were here, was not forgotten or gone. They're in a better place up there, but they sure left a hole down here. We just go on living and go on missing the ones that didn't make it back home. The ones that didn't make it back home.
To save you, for he gave his only begotten Son. Whoever believes in him will be saved. He shall not perish. You will not be saved because of your good works. You will not be saved because of your good deeds. You are saved by Jesus Christ.
I'm a county jail revival. I'm a bottle in the Bible. I'm a Rolling Stone disciple with a cross across my face. I'm a trailer park tornado, jagged edges on my halo. Hold the chariot gon' swing low and carry me away. This little light of mine, damn near burned me alive. Lord knows that mama tried, and I don't know if I'm halfway to heaven or halfway to hell. My angels and demons at war with myself. One foot in the fire and I still can't tell. Am I halfway to heaven, halfway to heaven or hell? I'm a dive boss undiscerned, holy water with my bourbon. Standing on the bridge, I'm burning with a can of gasoline. Am I worth saving if I'm always fading? It feels like I'm caught in between. Halfway to heaven or halfway to hell. My angels and demons at war with myself. One foot in the fire and I still can't tell. Am I halfway to heaven, halfway to heaven or hell? This little light of mine damn near burned me alive. Lord knows that mama tried, and I don't know if I'm halfway to heaven or halfway to hell. My angels and demons at war with myself. Halfway to heaven or halfway to hell. My angels and demons at war with myself. One foot in the fire and I still can't tell. Am I halfway to heaven, halfway to heaven or hell? Halfway to heaven or hell?
Stay out of trouble this morning and prove your family wrong.
Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment I can walk and gather. Yeah, I feel a dream, can't you see, getting closer. Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flying open. It's a picture in the pulpit and your blind devotion. There's something breaking at the brick of every wall. It's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go? We're in our kind of lives, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. We light it up, we won't come down. And the sun can't stop us now.
kick it off. Let's turn up the beat. Let's get the whole crowd up on its feet. Play it loud, just like a rock star. Shout it out, just like a rock star. Come on, everybody, let me hear you say you feel just like a rock star. Hey, hey, hey. Just like a rock star. Hey, hey, hey.
And now we're having a ball. And the best part of all is pitching in and rocking out. 'Cause that's what being friends is all about.
So put your rock star jacket on. Everybody play along. Let's help each other. Let's give it a spin. 'Cause if the music's bumping, then everyone wins. Play it loud, just like a rock star. Shout it out, just like a rock star. Come on, everybody, let me hear you say you feel just like a rock star. Hey, hey, hey. Just like a rock star. Hey, hey, hey.
All right, Andy and I need to have a little cry together, so let's have a commercial.
It's MMA! Don't miss the upcoming match of Brazil's Luis Cardoso versus Vice Beach's Troy Meatpacker. Half of them don't speak much English, the other are foreign. It's the noble Eastern art of eviscerating your opponent with a kidney punch while you're both wearing swimming trunks. MMA! It's a combination of skills, guts, wit, and the psychotic desire to give someone brain damage. Mixed martial arts, mixing kung fu, homoerotic wrestling, bloodlust, and merchandising. I want to see some blood, you pussies! Only on pay-per-view.
Your music, your way.
Your music is amazing.
But with our commercials. Self Radio.
It's like the sun went down just to frame your face. Like they played that song just to see you sway. Like that old surf shop had you in mind. With what you got on, making those tan lines. just like the ocean knows we're laying on this beach tonight. It's like the sand's been waiting for you to come alive, 'cause you were made for summer just like these stars we're under were made for, lighting this July sky up, blanket down made for me and you, tied up all night long, over and over, crash into me and pull me closer, kiss by kiss, one after another. Don't let go, baby, let this summer just keep on coming in waves, keep coming in waves. Keep on coming in waves, keep coming in waves. Wish I could bottle up the taste on your lips, that margarita, salt water, sunburnt sip. It's like I feel that sun right next to me. Yeah, girl, your touch is 100 degrees. Boardwalks were made for dancing, and flip-flops were made to lose life. This night was meant to happen, and girl, I was made for you, like you were made for summer just like these stars we're under were made for, lighting this July sky up, blanket down made for me and you, tied up all night long, over and over, crash into me and pull me closer, kiss by kiss, one after another. Don't let go, baby, let this summer just keep on coming in waves, keep coming in waves. Keep on coming in waves, keep coming in waves. Keep on coming in waves, keep coming in waves. Keep on coming in waves, keep coming in waves.
Music for a generation living in the cloud.
Why experience new things when you can make it all about yourself?
I'm better than you.
Self Radio.
Yeah. Here's your superstar tonight. Yeah, you know who this is. It's your one and only people in the house. You know how it's gonna go down with me. I'm about to tell you, so listen good. Here I come, a mega idol. Always on me, no eyes on you. You think I'm silly? I'm here to save the world. I'm gonna fight till the end. I am a superstar inside the screen so bright. I am the one that you desire day and night. I am a superstar inside the screen so bright. I am the only one, yeah, the record. I was a kid who dreamed to become somebody awesome in this world. But things really sucked. I had to give up. It's how I lost my way. Then came along a way I can shine, a virtual space where I can belong. You may laugh at me, but that's how things unfolded in this crazy life of mine. I must watch out, there are many rivals waiting to eat me alive. I will not give the stage to anyone. Here I come, a mega idol. Always on me, no eyes on you. You think I'm silly? I'm here to save the world. I'm gonna fight till the end. I have intense, igniting thoughts. They will create shockwaves in your brain. No matter what, the circus must go on. We're in this crazy ride together, you and me. I am a superstar inside the screen so bright. I am the one that you desire day and night. I am a superstar inside the screen so bright. I am the only one, yeah, the record. Even if the darkness gets a hold of you, I'll be by your side. I'll be the shining star to light the way. We all have stars inside and nights of tears, and that's okay. You're not alone, yeah, you're a part of me eternally. Here I come, a mega idol. Always on me, no eyes on you. You think I'm silly? I'm here to save the world. I'm gonna fight till the end. I have intense, igniting thoughts. They will create shockwaves in your brain. No matter what, the circus must go on. We're in this crazy ride together, you and me. So don't let go and just be awesome. Just be awesome. I am a superstar inside the screen so bright. I am the one that you desire day and night. I am a superstar inside the screen so bright. I am the only one, yeah, the record.
My truck's where my money goes. Got buck blood on my Sunday clothes and directions to a honey hole that I'll never tell. And I know it's redneck of me, letting moonshine get the best of me, but I'm unapologetically country as hell. People say I'm podunk, but I don't really care. My grandpa's mama lived right over there. I spoon scale my perch, dirt stays on my shirt, and if you can't dip in church, you can't dip anywhere. No, you can't. And my truck's where my money goes. Got buck blood on my Sunday clothes and directions to a honey hole that I'll never tell. And I know it's redneck of me, letting moonshine get the best of me, but I'm unapologetically country as hell. I got a fridge full of beer, a freezer full of good aim. If there's tire marks at the Walmart, my Chevrolet's to blame. chicken's more fried. My dogs live outside. Ever since George Jones died, country ain't been the same. And my truck's where my money goes. Got buck blood on my Sunday clothes and directions to a honey hole that I'll never tell. And I know it's redneck of me, letting moonshine get the best of me, but I'm unapologetically country as hell. Sorry, I ain't sorry about the way that I am. I don't give a shit if you don't give a damn. 'Cause my truck's where my money goes. Got buck blood on my Sunday clothes and directions to a honey hole that I'll never tell. And I know it's redneck of me, letting moonshine get the best of me, but I'm unapologetically country as hell. You can blame it on my pedigree, but I can't help my heredity. I'm unapologetically country as hell. Oh, country as hell, yeah. Country as
Some college sensationalist propaganda. I call it delicious. You know, the news is coming up next.
This is Weasel News.
The San Andreas Lotto is up to $500 million.
Tattoo artist breaks world record for worst tattoo.
Idiotic news.
Derek Perinsky is standing in line to buy lottery tickets in a vain attempt to win the $500 million jackpot. Millions of residents are buying lottery tickets in the infinitely small hope that they can end a life of banal suffering. Despite the overwhelming evidence that millionaires are unhappy, many residents can't wait to wallow in that misery for themselves.
95% of San Andreans under the age of 45 now have a tattoo. But most are ignorant egomaniacs with no real sense of who they are. One Los Santos tattoo artist has broken the world record for worst tattoo. 500 tribal bands, tramp stamps, treasure maps, human centipede diagrams, and barbed wire biceps.
Weasel News, confirming your prejudices.
The Selfie of Radio.
I'm so awesome.
Music customized for your unique level of pretension. Self Radio.
keep running for the sink, but the well is dry. Oh my, oh my. Every word I say is kindling, but the smoke clears when you're out. Won't you stay with me, my darling, when my walls start burning down, down, down? This house is my name, like an elegy. You're mine, oh mine. Echoing where my ghosts all used to be. Oh mine, oh mine. There's still cobwebs in the corners, and the backyard's full of bones. Won't you stay with me, my darling, when this house don't feel like home? When this house don't feel like home? Forever ashes, ashes, dust to dust. The devil's after both of us. Lay my curses all to rest. Make a mercy out of me. This tired old machine is a rumbling. Oh my, oh my. Singing songs to the secrets behind my eye. Oh my, oh my. All my aching bones are trembling, and I may yet fall apart. Won't you stay with me, my darling, when the war starts in my heart? When the war starts in my heart. Forever ashes, ashes, dust to dust. The devil's after both of us. Lay my curses all to rest. Make a mercy out of me. Oh, ashes, ashes, dust to dust. Tell me I am good enough. Lay my curses all to rest. Make a mercy out of.
This music is relentless.
This is the soundtrack to your love life. So whether it's a training montage or a love scene,
Quiet, please.
you pick the song. We just play the ads. Self Radio.
This is Creativity Inc. by Ed Catmull. He's the co-founder of Pixar Animation Studios. They're the folks who brought you Coco, Inside Out, Toy Story, WALL-E, you. It's a great book that takes you into the very heart of one of the most successful animation studios ever, and if you are strapped for inspiration, this is sure to give you a creative jumpstart. One of my favorite stories in the book takes place in the winter of 1998, when the folks at Pixar were hard at work putting together their very first sequel, Toy Story 2, which was due out the next year. The thing about animated movies is that they take a long time to make, and especially back then, required a huge team of writers, voice actors, storyboard artists, character designers, modelers, animators, editors, sound designers, a bunch of moving parts, and unlike a live-action film, which essentially involves just cutting together whatever images the camera captured on set, 3D computer-generated animation is created on a digital network, where various artists and animators hop in and out of interconnected digital files to mold and shape each and every frame of the movie to perfection. Every object you see in the movie exists as a digital 3D model. All of these models and files are dependent upon each other. So when an animator opens a scene in his or her animation program, every object in that scene, from the characters to their costumes to the surrounding environment, is loaded up for the animator to work with. This means that while in production, all of the movie's assets are kept on a big computer drive, which the animators work out of. Nowadays, these drives exist in the cloud, but back then, technical limitations meant Pixar had to employ large Linux and Unix machines to house the files in the studio. Well, one fine day, for reasons Ed chooses not to dwell on in this book, somebody, attempting to do a bit of routine storage cleanup, typed a delete command into this master machine. Linux and Unix were command-line operating systems, so instead of just highlighting what files you want to delete on a graphical user interface, you need to manually type in a delete command, and then manually type in which specific folder you want to target. Forget to do this, or don't do it properly, and the system will just start erasing every single file on the machine. So, just as soon as this unnamed Pixar employee could type in /bin/rm-r-f asterisk, or whatever, all the files present on the Toy Story 2 Master Machine began disappearing. Imagine being an animator on the eagerly anticipated follow-up to Pixar's classic, and as you're entering into your 5th hour of the day working on a scene from the movie, suddenly Woody's hat vanishes from the scene. Then his badge. Then him. Then Buzz. Then all kinds of error messages start appearing, and you look up from your computer and you say, well, that's not good. Warren Jacob, a technical director on the film, was one such worker, and realizing the master drive was being erased, quickly dashed to a nearby phone to call the systems department where it was being housed.
Operator.
I need the systems department right now.
Hold on. What's your name?
Warren Jacobs, please connect me to systems immediately.
Who in systems?
It doesn't matter. It's an emergency. Get me anybody.
Please hold.
Systems department. Pull out the plug on the Toy Story 2 Master Machine. What? This is an emergency. I'm Warren Jacobs, the technical director. I need you to pull the plug on the Toy Story 2 Master Machine right now.
We can't pull the machine. That'll stop the animation department from being able to access the file.
I don't have time to explain. Please pull the plug right now.
Hang on, let me call the animation department and see if it's okay for me to do it first.
We don't have time. Pull the plug.
All right, buddy, your funeral.
By the time the plug was pulled and the delete command was stopped, 90% of the movie's files were gone, less than a year from the film's release date. Well, who wants to tell the boss? Galen Sussman, Toy Story 2's supervising technical director, was quickly informed and, keeping a level head, called over to the IT department and requested that the movie's backup drive be fired up. I mean, good on Pixar, right? Always back up your files. Who in their right mind wouldn't regularly back up the files on a $500 million motion picture?
IT. Hi, we had a hard drive issue today on the Toy Story 2 project. Could you just send the backup drive over so we can restore our files? Well, backups, they haven't been working for the past, we've been trying to get it fixed, but you didn't get the memo? Hello? Well, now what?
Less than 12 months from the film's opening, and the entire animation team would have to start from scratch. An emergency meeting was called between the Pixar higher-ups to decide the fate of the entire project. There was talk of delaying the film and even scrapping the movie altogether, but then a light bulb went off in Galen Sussman's head. Earlier that year, Galen had given birth to her son Eli, and being the multitasking action mom that she is, occasionally worked on the movie from home. In order to do so, she had created a personal backup of all the film's assets herself and kept it on her home computer. So Galen and Warren drove on over to her home, wrapped her computer in blankets and pillows, and carefully placed it in the backseat of her car. Driving what I assume was about 10 miles per hour back to the studio, the computer, Toy Story 2, and by extension the entire studio's last hope, was unloaded by a team and carried into Pixar like an Egyptian pharaoh. The computer was carefully set up, carefully plugged in, carefully turned on, and the movie's assets were restored. So let this be a lesson, kids. Always back up your files and never use Linux. I can't do the fan comments. this one. Enjoy unsubscribing 0.4% of my audience. This video is brought to you by Dashlane. Sure, as we've learned today, backing up your system files is important, but who's keeping an eye on your online identity? Dashlane wants to help protect your accounts by giving you a tool that will generate strong passwords, storing them in memory, and autofilling on whatever site you want across all your devices. They even support Linux. So there's that. Did I mention that Dashlane is free? It's true. What are you waiting for? It's easy to sign up and get secure. Dashlane has had 10 million users across 150 countries with $15 billion spent in e-commerce, 3 billion forms filled out on 6.5 million websites, 77 million checkout transactions. Their patented security architecture encrypts everything so that no one except you can see your information. And if you want to go even further, you can upgrade to their premium service to get cool features like a VPN and dark web monitoring. In fact, I've got a special offer that'll let you use premium for free for a whole month. Go to dashlane.com/AustinMcConnell to try premium. And if you decide to stick with it afterward, use the promo code AustinMcConnell at checkout for 10% off. What was the worst data loss you ever endured? Let me know in the comments.
What? Whoa!
Okay. It suits you. Thank you.
Dude, I'm driving!
Co-pilot, I'm not a goat.
Bro! And there's a goat.
You made a goat.
They made a goat.
Own the montage. Live the montage. Be the montage. Self Radio.
I thought love was only true in fairy tales, meant for someone else but not for me. Love was out to get me, that's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams, and then I saw her face. I'm a believer, and not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was more or less a given thing. The more I gave, the less I got. Oh yeah. put your head in the clouds at the radio, on the rodeo, and baby, let's get lost. Too late now to stop. It's like lightning on my lips every time you kiss me. 2 seconds, that heart 0 to 60. Carry me away like the Mississippi rolls. Gold sunset is my silver lining, bouncing off your eyes like a couple diamonds. Levi jeans on the bench seat, sliding close. Hotter than an OAC out summer. Girl, you stole my heart, steal my thunder. Rolling 21s with an ace and a queen. 35s hitting full head of steam. Shotgun rider with the hair in a breeze. Lord knows nobody's looking at me. If you know what I mean. It's like lightning on my lips every time you kiss me. 2 seconds, flat heart 0 to 60. Carry me away like the Mississippi roll. Gold sunset is my silver lining, bouncing off her eyes like a couple diamonds. Levi jeans on the bench seat, sliding close. Hotter than an OAC all summer. Girl, you stole my heart, so steal my thunder. Yeah. Steal my thunder. Rain, rain, come today. Till the sunshine to take a break. Gray sky blowing in from the north. What you say we go ahead and lock the door? Rain, rain, come today. Till the sunshine to take a break. You and me together is a perfect storm. So baby, let it pour. It's like lightning on my lips every time you kiss me. 2 seconds, flat heart 0 to 60. Carry me away like the Mississippi rolls. Gold sunset is my silver lining, bouncing off your eyes like a couple diamonds. Levi jeans on the bench seat, sliding close. Hotter than an OAC all summer. Girl, you stole my heart, steal my thunder. Steal my thunder.
Don't touch that dial. This is Self Radio with Cliff Lane and me, Andy, playing nothing but the music you love because you picked it.
Yep, plus we have insightful social commentary from a host of experts. Oh, no, wait a second. They dropped that, didn't they? All right, how about inane chatter from a pair of washed-up has-beens?
That sounds right, Cliff.
How does this lotion make you better at video games?
Today we're looking at the strangest video game products of all time. Like this is actually a Nintendo controller.
And this kit that turns your fridge into a video game?
This is Bat 19 Rejects. To get started, just real quick, up, down, left, right, select start.
You're close.
Oh,
up, down, left, right.
Now they're gonna know I wasn't a dork growing up. So our theme today is video game products. And I'm gonna start with a PC game product. This is the gaming mouse hand warmer. You can plug that in.
I'll give you some juice. Here, I'm gonna take this out here, Jamie, just so we can demo. Cranking it up, I think. Who knows? There's 3 dots.
It takes a little time.
Does it have a fan? I don't know if it's on high or low. Show you this, Santa. Look, there's just 3 dots. When I hit it, the dots just change.
They change.
So you could be on the lowest or the
Yeah,
highest.
could be the lowest, the highest. Who knows?
There's no indication of what that means. Okay.
Okay, I can feel the heat coming on. Now try to play. You're playing Civilization right now.
Okay, so just lots of clicking. Yeah, I don't feel like cold hands is ever a thing with gaming.
What if you're not gaming? I know a lot of the ladies here during the winter.
Circulation.
Yeah, I see them like
really
bundled up.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they got blankets around them, space heaters. I think they would like this.
Put in the comments if you're a lady gamer. Do you want this?
You know, just one of these.
Yeah.
That's what all the quarterbacks do. You see them. It's -10 out. Oh, now I can throw the ball. We're out.
Me too.
We really. No, I'm returning that. No.
We don't use that hammer anymore.
Oh, no?
Yeah, no, it's pointless now.
It's not pointless. Let's. Wow, we're really starting off with a bang here.
No, we're not starting off with a bang.
Okay, you know what? Then you pay for it and I'll destroy it. How do we do that?
Okay, I could see somebody liking this, I guess. How much is this thing, Jamie?
I'm glad you asked. Normally, it's $39.99, but thanks to today's sponsor, I got it for 15% off.
I see what you did there. Very smooth.
Well, who's the sponsor?
Oh, well, how about instead of telling you, I show you? Right now, Eric, you guys are looking at the download page for Coopert, an easy-to-use free extension that saves you money when shopping online.
Well, should I just download it?
Yeah, that's why I took you to the download page, Eric. It's super easy. You can download. You can get it on Chrome, Edge, Opera, Safari, Firefox, any browser. Why don't you guys go find something to buy?
Right.
Jamie's Treat.
What about a pizza cutter that looks like a bicycle?
Should it be like one of those like dumb British bikes with like the one big wheel and the one little wheel?
What else could it be? Is this like honey?
Get some soap and wash his mouth out. It is nothing like honey, okay? Honey was that terrible affiliate scam where they like hijacked the links and took money away from creators like us.
Scammers.
And Cooper is not like that at all. Okay, I actually checked, and they actually offer you 3 different ways to save money, legitimately.
All right. I found one that does say it's available cheaper on a different site.
Yeah, so that's the first feature, guys. Cooper automatically searches over 200,000 different websites to find you the best deal on products.
What's the next one?
The next one is coupon testing for over 3 million different retailers.
Look at that. We did save money.
Pizza cutter's income.
Guys, Cooper also offers cashback rewards when you shop with over 76,000 participating retailers like Walmart and Temu that you can redeem with gift cards, PayPal, or bank cards 15 days after you purchase.
So I'm actually gonna legitimately buy this pizza cutter.
Yes, but you guys at home should get Cooper. You can join the 6 million users a week that are saving money. Just go ahead, check the link in the description, download Cooper, install it, and start using it today.
And you can save money on your own penny farthing pizza cutter.
We're gonna move on to something terrible, but Cooper, you're officially approved. This is the Wii bowling ball remote.
Got the holes in the wrist strap so you'll actually pull it, I guess. Oh, look at that.
Oh, all right.
So I guess you just put the control in there.
Like that?
You can still press the buttons on the controller. Let's bowl, Jamie!
So, I might have screwed up, and I didn't bring in a Wii console or Wii Sports. I forgot it.
Okay.
I didn't have time to go home, so I brought in another product that might make you feel better about the fact that I forgot the console. I've got here, this is the Sonic RC thing. And like, it looks like his legs are spinning.
Yeah, this is kind of cool looking, actually.
You're gonna wanna go over there, drive it around. I want you to really notice those little like stabilizers on the side.
Okay.
Okay, that's to keep him upright.
Ready? Turning on.
Whoa!
Nice.
Wow!
Oh.
Whoa, all right.
Oh, hey!
Stabilizer's holding him up.
It's stabilizing.
It looks funny with this little hands back. Oh, the little stabilizer kind of moved. Look at that.
Oh, wait, do that move again where you like spun him in like a, did like a
Yeah,
180.
the stabilizers are active. It does look like he's just riding on a motorcycle.
So that's his figure 8 run. That's canon. That's when he runs so fast, his feet look like a figure 8.
The thing that's really important to know about this is that it doesn't work on carpet at all.
Oh, really?
No, if you try to turn while he's going, he's just gonna fall over. Did he fall over?
He fell over.
But can't he get himself back up?
No.
I'm out. I can find a better RC car than that.
All right, we're moving on to something very ridiculous, in my opinion. Gaming isn't a sport. I'm just gonna come out and say it.
Oh, it's not an e-sport?
It's just don't put the word sport with it.
Okay.
All right? Because this next product would be like something that gymnasts need, and they're doing like real physical exertion. But gamers aren't. They don't need this. This is Gamer Grip. It's for losers. Like, I'm sorry, like, oh, my hands are getting too sweaty. From what? Sitting down? You
got
gotta
the fan
stay
on it.
cool under pressure. But this is this dry hand formula for gamers.
Ooh, okay. So it's like paste that makes your hands dry? That's interesting.
And they say it lasts for like 3 to 4 hours.
Oh, God.
Whoa.
So, yeah, you're not gonna like...
I'm not gonna drop anything.
Yeah,
First
you're-
things first, what does this smell like?
Minty.
Mint? Like
Weird.
toothpaste?
Yes, I read the ingredients. I think there's like peppermint in it or something.
All right, my hands feel still slippery. Oh, it does. It's got a tacky feeling. Dude, I feel like I can catch a football right now.
I brought one of these water wigglers, you know, these things that are so hard to like hold on to.
That'd be good.
See if you
can. I could dominate this. Give me some more.
It says a pea-sized...
Oh, no. I gotta get my game.
All right, you ready to
I'm
try?
all tacked up.
Okay.
All right. There's a
No,
little bit
it's
of slippage.
still a little slippery.
It's, man, my hands feel dry as
Weird.
a bone.
Can I feel your hands? Huh. They're cold.
Can't let go.
I can't get out.
Like every relationship.
This is the rolling that makes it so hard, right? It's not that it's like slippery, it's just like that. It's got that like,
Oh, that is dry. Yeah. 'Cause
I'm
you're-
impressed.
Yeah, you're normally kind
I'm
of wet.
normally a clammy guy.
Yeah. Okay, so that little bottle is $15.
That's crazy for that little thing.
I'm out. Come on, just...
You didn't even use it.
I don't need it. I have already dry hands because I'm always cool, calm, and collected. I am even keeled. They call me Even Knievel. Get the Gamer Grip at Eric's affiliate shop like this. Next up is a video game accessory to make driving games cooler. This turns your Xbox controller into a steering wheel through the power of 3D printing. I haven't tried it yet, but this becomes a little steering wheel.
This looks like something MacGyver made.
Oh yeah,
Right.
it's like a gear.
I got a controller.
You gonna put it on?
Maybe.
I was taught how to put one of those on. Huh?
Condoms.
What's about to break?
Nothing. Everything's fine. Nobody panic. So all this is doing right now, it's connected to the analog stick, but it's just moving the analog stick left and right, which I guess for a driving game is pretty much all you need.
Feel out,
dude,
dude.
that's a nice watch you got on.
Thank you.
You have a bracelet on too?
Yeah, I was hoping somebody would notice.
You just go to a concert.
Woo!
Look at you go, dude.
I know. I'm doing so well. And
You're
there's
catching
traffic
up.
ahead.
Wow, is it because of the remote control that I got you?
You know what? It's not.
Do you prefer it or not?
I don't really prefer it. It's not really doing anything different.
Whoops. Dude, you just flew
T-bone
out
at
the...
180 miles an hour.
Yeah, you're dead.
I want you to try to use this steering wheel. The right trigger makes you go. The left trigger makes you stop. Where your pointer fingers are.
This?
Go lower. Get on,
Went through an
get on the
intersection.
on-ramp.
Was
yeah.
I supposed to do that?
Yeah, sure. Get on the on-ramp.
Signal, dude.
Hit the signal in this game? I don't know what signals.
You're changing lanes without putting your blinker on.
I'm also going over 100 miles an hour.
Watch out for that van. He's
How
trying to
does
do
this-
his job.
How does the steering wheel feel?
I'm terrible at this, clear. Oh, where did that
That was
go?
a family. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Where are they
Also
coming
family.
from? They're out of nowhere.
This is actually how Jamie drives at night. This is him on his way home from work.
Well, you know, after I had a few stangs, you know. So the Xbox steering wheel is $10. Yay or nay, guys?
Nah.
Thank the Lord. Something cool. It's candy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it's video game themed candy.
Okay.
So there you go. These are game goodies.
I thought it was gonna be Pac-Man.
You got your ghosts, your cherries, and your little Pac-Man guy.
They're big too. They're like big gummies.
I was never good at Pac-Man.
I did the world's first perfect score on Pac-Man, 3,330,360. Ooh, it's exhausting to just say it.
Were you a Pac-Man guy?
Not really. Street Fighter.
Turbo
and,
Hyper Fighter.
and NBA Jam 95. That was dope.
Boom! Shaka! Ooh, it's exhausting to just say it.
These seem good, Jamie.
Yeah,
they seem fine.
They actually have like a lot of flavor to them.
There's another style as well. You'll have to look at the computer to see it. They actually have a Tetris one as well. They look like
I've seen these before.
Oh, have you?
Yes. We carry these already.
These are on Bat 19. I snuck it in. It's the first good thing in this episode, am I right?
Real fruit juice, he says.
Oh, no. They did a good job, whoever made these. This has already been accepted. You're welcome, world. Guys, for this next product, we're going to go on a little field trip. Yeah, the product is actually already installed in another part of the building.
All right, guys, it's in the conference room. Daniel, we grab the switch.
What the heck is that?
Okay, this is our Minecraft light switch cover. Time for us to blow the birthday horn.
This is a truth.
I love it. I like it a lot.
For this room, I think it ties everything in together.
Yeah.
The Minecraft light switch cover is $20. What do you think?
Is it officially licensed?
It is not. It's from an Etsy seller. It's Minecraft style.
It definitely doesn't look like a giant robot getting out from there. I'll take it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Who wouldn't want to turn their fridge into a video game console? This is Fridge Boy. It's magnets for your fridge that make it look like a Game Boy.
Strong magnet sticks to any metal surface. Dry erase friendly whiteboard. So this is a Game Boy.
Well, it's not officially licensed.
Oh, that's why it's called Fridge.
That's why it's called Fridge Boy.
Fridge Boy.
You know, I actually had a Game Boy when I was young. It's the only game system I had. I wasn't allowed to have a regular one from that.
It's nice.
I feel like this is like a dorm, first apartment kind of accessory. Probably don't have kids at this point.
No, or friends.
Where's my select and start, though?
Yeah,
That's it.
that's fun.
Now you gotta write a top message on there.
Yeah, it's gotta be a top.
It has terrible handwriting. No one's gonna be able to read it.
I nailed it.
Need milk. Or does that need milk?
It's $25.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Don't have to have that Nintendo licensing fee.
Yeah.
It certainly makes it easier when you can just steal their IP and not pay for it.
Does anybody need malt?
Malt, yeah.
I think you
Basement fridge?
Yes.
Basement fridge situation?
Yes,
Basement
with all your Fresca in it. We're in. All right, guys, I'm taking you back to high-tech virtual reality of the mid-90s. Gentlemen, feast your eyes on the Aura Interactor virtual reality gameware. So this is like this big backpack type of thing that you like wear while you're playing a video game. You like feel every hit, punch, and everything.
Punches you?
As long as your system has a headphone out, it'll work. Here's the main part. This goes on your back. Who's gonna try it? So you can feel punches, explosions, kicks, uppercuts, slam dunks, crashes, body blows, and more.
All right, so we got a modern Switch here. All right, you ready?
I think Mario Kart's fine.
All right, you ready to feel the Mario Kart?
Feeling something.
I hope he feels a body blow.
Can you feel that?
Yeah. Feel like I am getting a massage by a cuber. Oh, it's just vibrating.
Dan, you want to try some music? See how that goes?
I'm handing you the aux. Play something good. I'm gonna crank it all the way up. I can try my different filters.
Oh God! What are we listening to?
This is Dust Beer Beer.
How much does the Aura Interactor cost?
It was $30.
So it was going strictly off of the sounds. So like with Mario Kart, I think we just heard a constant sound because of the music and like because of the sound effects. So it's all mixed together, right? So it was constantly going. Something that was as old as the Sega Genesis or the Super Nintendo, you had bleeps and bloops.
I don't know what this kid is doing here. He looks like he's having just a grand old time. Fully out, it didn't work, but what do you expect? It's 30 years old.
The world's first interactive game vest that lets you feel the action.
Gentlemen, I'm calling a meeting. Yeah, for this next product.
We're already here.
I think Eric's the imposter. I was doing a fun theme thing, Eric, for the product.
Gotcha.
Do you get it?
I think I get it. Among Us.
Yes, I was doing a fun thing. I hope you enjoyed my little...
I really did. I think we all had a good time.
My little teleplay I was doing.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the Among Us crewmate costume. Dude, do you want to throw this on and give it a shot?
Oh, wow.
Lovely. Do a little twirl so we can see the whole thing.
Yeah, he's got a little backpack on. He's got this space backpack. You know, the eyes are really throwing me off, I gotta say.
Yes, this is a sus crewmate killer inflatable adult.
Oh, it's not even licensed.
It is not licensed.
Now you really don't look like it.
This costume is sus. This is $52.
It's well made.
Oh, there it goes.
You know, with the smile, it kind of looks like that duck. The duck.
I'm out. This is really disappointing to me.
We're going back to the NES. Nintendo Entertainment System. You're probably thinking, oh, are you bringing in the glove?
Power glove.
The power
we
glove.
have one of those here.
It's so
Or like the thing that kind of makes your Nintendo. Yes.
Dance pad, yeah.
The dance
It wasn't
pad.
a dance pad. It was
No, those were the track and field game. No. It's none of those things. The NES Speedboard, widely considered one of the rarest NES accessories of all time. This plastic was made in the United States of America.
Whoa.
That's how old it is, back when we knew how to make plastic as a country.
Those tariffs are working.
What the heck does it do?
Oh, the Speedboard? Oh, you just wait. Go ahead and throw that down on the table. Put that into the Speedboard.
Okay, it's in.
Pick a game where you need to be fast with your controls.
Tecmo Bowl, yeah, dude. Oh yeah, you gotta be Bo Jackson.
I don't know if this requires speediness with the. This is for a game where you gotta be fast.
You just
like
coach on this?
shooting and stuff.
All right, so the idea is that it just keeps your controller here.
Yeah, it keeps your controller there, and then you can have your hands flat and really with your fingers, because you're not having to waste any fingers on holding the controller. Oh, you already died, dude.
The Speedboard's not helping me at all.
Guys, I did a little research on this because I was trying to learn more about this Speedboard. And what I found is that it was universally considered one of the stupidest video game accessories ever made. I want to see how good this American plastic is.
No, wait a minute.
Oh, that's some good American plastic.
It's so expensive though, right?
It was $30.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
American plastic, baby. They don't make them like they used to.
Whenever we have played any of these games, the controllers are meant for our hands. And when we add accessories to them, they always kind of get worse.
But the controller is a great part of video games. Do you agree?
It's essential.
Yeah, it's essential. But now these kids, they're all playing on their phones. They don't have a controller. The phone is the controller, but it's not the same as having the buttons. We are introducing cell phone gamer buttons. Comes in a little drug bag. Daniel actually has a couple installed already.
They just kind of suction right on this game we have. It's called Zombie Apocalypse.
Classic.
Okay. Do you want to try it out? Do you want to show them?
You got a couple buttons here that we've set up for you. So you got a shoot and a zoom in. So there's a zoom in. Whoa, got him!
Wow, cool.
Yeah, zombie's coming up. Ooh, I don't know if I want to hit her, but I just did.
Okay, I'll show to the camera here real quick what's going on. So I guess there's these buttons. Yeah, I'm gonna aim at this guy. Oh, look at me go. Headshot!
He's doing it upside down because the buttons allow him to do it so fluidly and easily.
It is kind of cool.
And you're probably wondering, does it come with finger sleeves? Go ahead and slip that bad boy on.
You put this on my thumb?
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is that those buttons give you a more tactile feel.
I like it.
To any game you have, and you can remove them pretty easy.
This game's pretty cool. These are pretty interesting. So how much were these?
$19.99 for the set.
And you get how many in that set?
You get 3 buttons of the smaller ones, and then you get 1 big masher button.
It feels very much like a white label product from China. If I looked on Amazon, what is this called? There'd probably be hundreds of them.
I believe it's the well-known brand name Zingzubi.
Shenzhen Yingtu. Shenzhen
Yeah, I
Yingtu.
think I was just at that store yesterday.
Yeah.
You know, we're looking for things that are, a little harder to find to put on VAT 19. That's what we're looking for.
It's a not accepted.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
VAT19.com.
Ask for money and get advice. Ask for advice, get money twice. I'm from the dirty, but that Chico nice. Y'all call it a moment, I call it life.
One day while the light is glowing, I'll be in my castle golden. But until the gates are open, I just wanna feel this moment. I just wanna feel this moment. I just wanna feel this moment.
Miss Worldwide, Christina Aguilera. Oye, mamita, dale, que la cosa está rica. Reporting live from the tallest building in Tokyo. Long way from them hallways. It was O's and O's. They counted always. Real fat all day. Now, baby, we can parlay. Oh, baby, we can party. She read books, especially about red rooms and tie-ups. I got her hooked, cause she see me in a suit with the red tie tied up. Ethan Gris, nice to meet you. But time is money. Only difference is I own it. Now let's stop time and enjoy this moment.
One day while the light is glowing, I'll be in my castle golden. But until the gates are open, I just wanna feel this moment. I just wanna feel this moment. I just wanna feel this moment.
I see the future, but live for the moment. Makes sense, don't it? And I make dollars, I mean billions. I'm a genius, I mean brilliance. The streets was schooled them and made them slicker than Slick Rick the Ruler. I've lost a lot and learned a lot, but I'm still undefeated like Shula. I'm far from cheap. I break down companies with all my peeps. Baby, we can travel the world and I can give you and all you can see. Time is money, only difference is I own it. Like a stopwatch, let's stop time and enjoy this moment, darling.
One day while the light is glowing, I'll be in my castle golden. But until the gates are open, I just wanna feel this moment. I just wanna feel this moment. I just wanna feel this moment.
I really like this one. Oh, who am I kidding? I never heard it before.
Dearly beloved, it is my pleasure to say unto thee, welcome to heaven. Oh, where the virtuous reside 24/7. Oh, people are happy that they died, cause here we got no worries, got no burglaries, no strife. It's the perfect afterlife. Welcome to heaven. Oh, check out our sick decor, the spirit's there. Please keep your brimstone off the floor. We've got the best and brightest, the politest of the lot, and everyone is hot.
Gosh, I'm so pleased to show some outsiders around. After you see around, you'll never want to go back down.
Of course it is just temporary. I'm sorry you can't stay.
'Cause every single day
It's songs like this that remind us how great a country we are to not be called Australia.
Ain't it a scary thing when somebody's time here ends, laying flowers on their grave, wondering where their soul went? I tried and I tried, he was starting to listen. I brought him to church, he was feeling conviction, but you took him away before I could convince him. So I'm here on my knees saying, hey God, I know you know what I'm about to pray, God. I just had to suck it up and say goodbye to my best friend. And I don't ever want to never see him again. And I know the only way to get in is through you. And he wasn't quite the Christian he was supposed to be. And Lord, it ain't my place, but could you let him in anyway? I can't imagine the day on my heart's last beat when I walk through those gates and he ain't waiting on me. All I needed was a little more time, I swear. I was so damn close, it ain't fair. So hey God, I know you know what I'm about to pray, God. I just had to suck it up and say goodbye to my best friend. I don't ever want to never see him again. And I know the only way to get in is through you. And he wasn't quite the Christian he was supposed to be. And Lord, it ain't my place, but could you let him in anyway? 'Cause he was gonna let you in any day. And I'm just asking for a miracle. I know you don't owe me anything, but hey God, I know you know what I'm about to pray, God. I just had to suck it up and say goodbye to my best friend. And I don't ever want to never see him again. And I know the only way to get in is through you. And he wasn't quite the Christian he was supposed to be. And Lord, it ain't my place. Could you let him in anyway? Could you let him in anyway?
I can honestly understand why it's over. I can go through the motions of walking away. I can give you the key and take my things back. I can find plenty of things to fill my days, but I don't know how not to think about you when it's late at night and quiet. And I know that I ought to be the one who is strong and just moves on, but I probably turn down your road, knock on your door, fall back in your arms, wake up in the morning, hating myself for the way that I can't help the way I still want you. I just don't know how not to, how not to, how not to. I just don't know how not to, how not to, how not to. You're like second nature, baby, you're just like breathing. Melody that you hear and you can't forget. Time goes by and I still need you. Yeah, you're worth the heartbreak and the regret, but I don't know how not to think about you the way I still want you. I just don't know how not to, how not to, how not to. I just don't know how not to, how not to, how not to. They told him, don't you ever come around here. Don't wanna see your face, you better disappear. The fire's in their eyes and their words are really clear. So beat it, just beat it. You better run, you better do what you can. Don't wanna see no blood, don't be a macho man. You wanna be tough, better do what you can. So beat it, but you wanna be bad, just beat it. Beat it. No one wants to beat it, beat it. Sure, I'm funky, strong as your fight. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right. Just beat it, just beat it, just beat it, just beat it. They're out to get you, better leave while you can. Don't wanna be a boy, you wanna be a man. You wanna stay alive, better do what you can. So beat it, just beat it. You have to show them that you're really not scared. You're playing with your life, this ain't no truth or dare. They'll kick you, then they beat you, then they'll tell you it's fair. So beat it, but you wanna be bad, just beat it. Beat it, no one wants to beat it, beat it. Sure, I'm funky, strong as your fight. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right, just beat it. Beat it, no one wants to beat it, beat it. Sure, I'm funky, strong as your fight. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right, just beat it, beat it, beat it. Beat it, beat it, beat it. Beat it, beat it, beat it. Beat it, beat it.
All right, we got to pay some bills right now. Well, you know that table service at the club ain't free.
Don't miss the next episode of Serious Cougar. Eunice goes on a bender with a pool boy and breaks her hip. If women in their 20s don't know their ass from their elbow, and women in their 50s know what they like, imagine being with an experienced, pleasure-loving octogenarian wrestling with dementia and horniness. The show that hits below the belt, just like her breasts. Serious Cougar, Wednesday nights at 9 on Weasel.
Be your own montage.
It's all about me.
Self Radio.
Have any more duck stories? Bum bum bum, ba-dum ba-dum. A duck walked up to a lemonade stand and he said to the man, run in the stand, hey, bum bum bum, got any grapes? The man said, really? Another round? You know there's other lemonade stands in town. Why keep bothering me? The duck said, you'll see. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle, till the very next day, bum 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 ba-dum. When the duck walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man, run in the stand, hey, bum bum bum, got any grapes? The man said, here we go again. No more, duck, this is the end. Good luck and goodbye. The duck said, gotta fly. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle. Till the very next day, bum 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 ba-dum. When the duck walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man, run in the stand, hey, bum bum bum, got any grapes? The man said, is it the purpose of your life to annoy me and my soon-to-be wife? Though you did help us meet. The duck said, I'm kinda sweet. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle. Till the very next day, bum 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 ba-dum. When the duck walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man, run in the stand, hey, bum bum bum, got any grapes? The man said, I gave in, I bought you some grapes. They're big and they're fresh and they're in great shape, but now you'll just walk away. The duck said, okay. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle. Till the very next day, bum 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 ba-dum. When the duck walked up to the lemonade stand and he said to the man, run in the stand, hey, bum bum bum, got any grapes? The man said, yes, duck, I still do. But if you ask me again, I think I'm through. This lemonade stand, it hasn't earned what I paid. The duck said, hey, got any lemonade? The man just stopped. He said, hey, that's a thought. Grape lemonade, they'll like that a lot. And banana lemonade, and carrot too. But not pea lemonade, that wouldn't do. But Grimonade, wow, this'll be huge. The duck said, finally, my work here is through. Thanks, duck, my sales will be sky high. The duck said, stay grateful, goodbye. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle. Then he waddled away, waddle waddle.
When the day comes to the end, remember
ship is sailing in to make a delivery in the harbor. Use the crane. Hey, build the crane. Pick up the cargo.
Oh, this self-radio thing? I'll tell you, when they pitched me on this idea, I thought, what a load of crap. Who wants to listen to their own music? Surely people want a powerful father figure to find their music for them. You know, especially one in the pockets of a record company who's only allowed to play like 6 songs in rotation. But then it was carefully explained to me that this was a job that would actually pay. And I realized self-radio is really empowering. I am so happy to be on this journey with you.
Just threw 'em in the wind, y'all can have her back. I'm out of here. I stuck my middle finger up in the sky, flipped off that y'all come back sign, looked in the mirror one last time, and watched it disappear. It ain't nothing but a review town, broken hearts and rusted plows, roots ripped right up out of the ground. Never thought I'd ever leave it, but it ain't nothing what it used to be. Population minus me on the other side of that dust cloud. Ain't nothing but a review town. I could tough it out, but what's the use? A place that small, it's hard to do. Too much of her to run into, and so much road to somewhere new. It ain't nothing but a review town, broken hearts and rusted plows, roots ripped right up out of the ground. Never thought I'd ever leave it, but it ain't nothing what it used to be. Population minus me on the other side of that dust cloud. Ain't nothing but a review town. It ain't nothing but a yesterday, one less truck rolling down Main. Ain't nothing left to say. No, it ain't nothing what it used to be. Population minus me on the other side of that dust cloud. Ain't nothing but a review town. Ain't nothing but a review town.
This is me stuffing $18,000 into a magazine that a scammer in India is expecting. And this is an Apple AirTag that I'm going to hide the package, which will track its every move. But let me tell you how I got here. I'm a guy who likes to call these scammers up and waste their time and help others understand how these scams work.
Hi, am I speaking with the Geek Squad right now?
Yes, we are from Geek Squad. And most of these phone scams work when you get a fake email from Amazon or PayPal telling you that you overpaid for something and you need to call them up to cancel or get a refund. So you call them and they remote into your computer and make you think that you've got too big of a refund and you need to send cash in order to get it taken care of. And yes, you fall for this. And back in the day, you'd be instructed to send money through Western Union or MoneyGram, but these companies have cracked down so hard on money transfers that you can't even send money to your closest friends overseas without getting grilled. So instead, scammers tell you to send money to one of their contacts in the States. And these guys are known as money mules because they move the money for the scammers. And after getting the cash, the mules then put it into a Bitcoin machine where it's deposited into the scammer's digital wallet. And they get a small cut for the mule. But how do these scammers recruit their money mules? Well, sometimes they fool Americans into thinking they're working as couriers or payroll agents, and sometimes scammers have family or friends who immigrate to the States to go to school. And it's definitely hard to find a mule that you can trust with thousands of dollars in cash. If you don't have one, some other scammers can hook you up with theirs. You can find scammers offering their services on Telegram and WhatsApp groups online. They offer cash pickup, pop-ups, and email blasting to those who need it. It's like a Walmart for scammers, a Continental Hotel in the John Wick movies. You need a fake website or a fake social media profile? You can get everything you need to scam someone here. They just suck at keeping people out because here I am just hanging out listening to these guys talking about scamming. And I'm going to pretend like I'm a fellow scammer who's just convinced an old guy that he needs to send me $18,500 and I need a mule to pick up the cash. For me, there's a guy in the group who's willing to rent out one of his. Now, I am doing this because I want to give you all a special insider look into how these scammers work, and how they coordinate their mules to pick up their cash and launder it to India. No one's ever done this before. So buckle up. scammers kind of go back and forth between English and Hindi in this group, so I get one of my partners in India to negotiate the deal for me. And one of the things that I love most about scam baiting is meeting former scammers who know the ins and the outs of the scam world and have chosen to work with me, exposing these crimes and making people aware. And my partner is a guy that I call the Green Man. And a guy who goes by the name of Morgan writes back to him and says, "Hello, are you looking for cash pickup?" And Green Man says, "Yes." Then Morgan says, "Okay, which city and amount?" Green Man says, "Utah is the state, and the amount is $18,500. The customer is ready to mail the money in the box." Which the scammer replies, "Can he do FedEx also?" And scammers will refer to their victims as clients or customers because to them, this is their business. So Morgan eventually says he's got a mule who's living in Austin, Texas, and to have him pick up the cash is going to be an 80% payout, which means Morgan and his mule are going to take 20% and make $3,700 off this deal. That's a ton of money just to have someone pick up a package for you, but what else are you going to do if you're a scammer? This is the criminal underworld. There's very few people you can trust. So Morgan says that once his mule picks up the cash, he'll send the funds within 6 to 12 hours. And it's usually a pretty standard request for the scammers in India who have their mules film themselves opening up the package. They do this to verify that the mules aren't secretly pocketing some of the cash for themselves. The Green Man makes sure to request a video from Morgan, to which he agrees. So, Green Man is the scammer, and I'm the victim. And I'm going to ship the cash to the mule in Texas, and he's going to film himself opening it, and then I'll deposit the cash in a Bitcoin machine so Morgan can access the funds in India where he'll give 20% and send the rest to the Green Man. And one thing that I like to do when I get a cash mule's name is do a public record search on it. And it's usually not hard to find because the truth is that your personal information is being sold online all the time without you even knowing about it. This is done through data brokers who are collecting your information every time you fill out a form or sign up for a new account. It's pretty safe to assume that your data is out there being sold to advertisers. But the good news is that you have the right to request that data brokers delete what information they have about you. Unfortunately, it would take you years to do this manually. That's why I love Incogni, who's sponsoring this video. They'll do the messy work for you. They'll reach out to the data brokers on your behalf and request that your personal information be removed from their list. If these data brokers object, Incogni will take care of that too. You don't need to do anything other than create an account using the information you want removed, grant Incogni the right to work on your behalf, and then just sit back and relax and let Incogni take care of it. If you're tired of robocalls and getting your inbox flooded like I am, Incogni is a great way to reduce that. And the first 100 people to visit my link below and use my code PleasantGreen and sign up will get 60% off. So don't wait. Get off these lists today. Now, when a scammer asks you to send thousands of dollars in cash, they want you to do it discreetly because FedEx doesn't allow you to ship U.S. fruits. And if they discover it, they'll seize the package. So the instructions they usually give their victims is to hide the cash between the pages of a book or a magazine, then wrap it in tinfoil or bubble wrap to avoid being detected. And I'm taping the air tag to the inside of the envelope where hopefully it won't be seen by the mule. Then I seal the envelope and I head to FedEx to do what I'm told. I shipped it overnight to Austin, Texas, and I followed its progress the entire time. A couple hours was sitting in the store, it was on a truck. Then it was at a regional FedEx facility. Then the airport. And when I woke up, it was in Austin, Texas. Now, the mule wasn't home when it was delivered, so it was taken back to the Walgreens where it would be available for pickup. It sat there for 2 days, but eventually I got notified that the mule signed for the package, so I then hopped online to see that he was making his way home. This is the most exciting part. So I tell Green Man to follow up with Morgan and let him know that he's anxiously awaiting the funds. Morgan checks the tracking and says to call the mule and get a video right away. I then see that the mule arrives at his apartment on the other side of town, and Green Man and I just sit there waiting for the video to come through. And an hour goes by, and I thought, what is he doing? You're sitting on thousands of dollars in stolen money. You're going to want to get that counted and deposited before something happens. But eventually Morgan tells Green Man that the video is on its way. And ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, actually delivered. Now, I'm blurring his face out because I don't want my channel getting a strike, and I'm hoping that it scares him and causes him to turn his life around and contribute to society in real and meaningful ways without this video holding him back. But you can clearly see that he's got the package, and he's opening it up to show Morgan and the Green Man that he's not going to take any money for himself. But he's actually sent 2 videos. The first one goes until he opens the package, and the second one starts right before he starts to which is weird because in video 2 he starts going through it and there is not a single dollar in there on any of the pages. Where in the crap is the money? Something's wrong. I immediately think that he's cut the video, took the money, then started another video to make me think that there was nothing in there. But when I line up the two videos, it's seamless. This had to be a single recording that was just split in order to make the upload easier. But it still doesn't make any sense. Why isn't the cash in there? I filmed myself stuffing nearly every page and then sealing the envelope. I put $300 right there on the Brooke Shields cover story. The only way this cash disappeared is if somebody else opened it. But who could have done that? So I watched the video like 6 more times and then I saw it. The envelope is sealed on the long side, not the short side. In fact, that's how you're supposed to open these things. You just pull the string. Why in the world is he using a knife to cut along the hardest part of the envelope? He's doing it because the envelope has previously been opened and resealed. And he's reopening what has already been opened. Except his knife is as dull as a spoon and his glue has completely warped the edge. He barely screwed at the end, too. He spent the whole hour carefully cutting this flap, removed the magazine, took the cash, put the magazine back in the envelope, and did his best to reseal it for the video. And it still looks like crap. That's why he didn't just open the package the right way, because he's trying to scam the green man. He's not going to take 20%. Him and Morgan are going to take everything. These scammers aren't just out to scam Americans. They'll scam anyone they meet, even fellow scammers. These freaking jokers. There really is no honor among thieves. And Green Man acts surprised. Morgan is asking why the customer would do this. He tries to tell the Green Man that his customer is playing with him. But who's really playing a trick on who? Because if you think for a second, when I ship real cash, that means that the fake cash is pretty convincing. I bought a couple stacks off Amazon for like $9, and unless you look really closely, you may not notice the difference. And considering Morgan is trying to tell the Green Man that the package came empty, it tells me he hasn't figured out the cash is fake yet either. The mule probably just pulled it out as fast as he can so he could make the video, and he was in such a hurry to seal it that he didn't even notice the air tag taped to the inside of the envelope. Because at this point, I'm still tracking him, and I can see him leave. And I think that he's headed to the Bitcoin machine where he's going to try and make a deposit. And I just wish that I had some way to watch this loser stick those fake cash bills into a Bitcoin ATM and then walk back to his car in shame to tell his boss in India that they had just both been played. And I'm guessing that he learned something was up because he soon blocked the Green Man. It kind of feels good to waste their time and their gas in order to show you how scammers laundered their money. But this is how it's done. So if you ever have someone from Amazon or PayPal telling you to mail cash, now you know what's really happening. And at the time that I'm editing this, I can see that the AirTag is still in his apartment, which means that he hasn't found it, and he rarely takes out the trash. So thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more scam stories and other things to watch out for.
That is the kind of song that smartphones were made for, helping to drown out the cacophony of shit that envelops us.
Your music is better than everyone else. Using your music. Because you're better than everyone else.
Music.
It's music we know you're going to like because you own it. Well, you stole it. Self Radio.
Well, look who it is. Last call I thought I'd get. How's your mama? How you been? Girl, it's been too long. Sorry, sister, at the Circle K. Her baby number 2 is on the way. Hadn't seen her since her wedding day with you on my arm. It's good to hear from you again. Girl, what a coincidence. I was just thinking about that weekend out on Cumberland Lake, and that one time in Baton Rouge when we made out in the rain, where we were chasing falling stars on a hill at your daddy's farm. Don't be sorry for calling me up right out of the blue. I was just thinking about you. I was just thinking about you.
when I started reminiscing. I've been on the edge of calling you, and I'm so glad I decided to.
I was just thinking about that weekend out on Cumberland Lake, and that one time in Baton Rouge when we made out in the rain, where we went chasing falling stars on a hill at your daddy's farm. Don't be sorry for calling me up right out of the blue. I was just thinking about you. Oh, I was just thinking about you. If you're ever back in town, do what you're doing right now, 'cause I'm probably thinking about you.